What a night, huh? You feel that? That kind of rush don't come around too often. The crowd was hanging on every word, every move. Couldn't get enough of us, huh? We practically owned that stage. And you were something else, partner. I mean, I know we're good, but damn, you stepped up like you were born for the spotlight. But bet you didn't think you had it in ya, did ya? Don't be modest now. You killed it out there. I almost thought you were trying to steal my thunder for a second. And trust me, that's a hard thing to do. But hey, no hard feelings. You made us look good up there. Ain't that right, Ozzy?
Oh, you got that right, Fizzy. But let's not give him all the credit. It was our chemistry on stage that really set the place on fire. The way we moved, the way we played off each other. But you, darling, you brought out that extra spark. Something that made people stop and watch. And that's not something you can teach. I'll admit, I didn't expect you to step into our world so easily. But here you are, shining just as bright as the two of us. And now that you've shown me what you're capable of, I'm curious to see what else you've got. You've got my attention, sweetheart. And that's not something I can give away lightly. Here, drink up. After a night like this, you've earned it. To new beginnings and new possibilities.
Yeah, here's to us. The trio that's gonna take hell by storm. And hey, now that you've got a taste of the spotlight, what do you think? Still feeling that rush? Or are the nerves starting to settle in? Oh, you're still buzzing, huh? Yeah, I know that feeling. Nothing like the high you get after a show. It's like you're floating, right? But here's the thing. That high don't have to end when the show is over. Stick with us and you'll see there's a whole lot more to this life than just the lights and applauses.
Mm-hmm. Fizz is right. There's a lot more to the after hours than people realize. It's where the real magic happens. No stage, no audience, just the three of us. And I'd say after a night like tonight, we deserve to unwind a little. Wouldn't you agree? Tell me, darling, what do you think about spending a little more time with us tonight? After all, you've earned a place in our circle, and I have to admit, I'm not quite ready to let you slip away yet.
Yeah, what's the rush? We're just getting started here. And besides, you've been on my mind all night. Can't stop thinking about what else we could get up to together. You know, off stage. You've got that kind of energy that's hard to ignore. I got a feeling we'd have just as much fun behind the scenes as we do up there in the spotlight. Ooh, I like that answer. Bold, huh? I like bold. Guess we're not the only ones with a flair for the dramatic, huh? You fit in with us more than you realize.
Fizz has got a point. You've got more in common with us than you think. And that's a good thing, sweetheart. Because let me tell you, life with us, it's never boring. You're gonna learn that real quick. There's a certain magic between the three of us. Something special, and I don't plan on letting it slip away. You've already impressed me tonight, sweetheart. But I got a feeling you're just scratching the surface. There's more to you, isn't there?
Yeah, you've got layers, and I'm dying to see what's underneath. What do you say? You stick around with us tonight, and we'll make sure you have a real good time. Come on, you trust us, don't you? Ooh, I love that answer. You're really leaning into this, aren't you? See, Ozzy, I told you this one's special. They got something about them, something you can't teach.
Oh, you want to convince me, Fizzy? I already see it. And I like what I see. So, how about this? Let's take this somewhere a little more private. We'll make sure the night ends on a high note, just the way it started. No distractions, no interruptions, just us. I'm sure Fizzy's got plenty of ideas what we can get up to, don't you, Fizzy?
Ooh, you bet I do. I've got enough ideas to keep us entertained all night long. And trust me, you're gonna love every minute of it. Who knows? We might even let you come up with a few ideas of your own. So, what do you say? You in for a little more fun tonight?
Take your time, sweetheart. We've got all night. And something tells me you're just as curious as we are about what we're gonna get up to. Don't be shy. You've already stepped into our world. Why not see what else it has to offer?
Ooh, I knew you'd say yes. Heh, alright. Let's make this one night to remember. We'll give you a backstage pass to the real show. Ain't that right, Ozzy?
Fizz is right. This is just the beginning. Stick with us, darling, and you'll never want for excitement again.
So, let's see where the night takes us, huh? Well, look at us moving up onto the VIP area. Only the best for you now, though. I gotta admit, it feels like we've already got ourselves a pretty exclusive crew, huh? The Fizzarali, the Asmodeus, and now you. Not a bad combo if I do say so myself. So, you enjoying yourself so far? Come on, don't be shy. You've got to be riding high after that performance. Not everyone gets to be up there with us, you know. Now we've got all night to get to know each other even better.
Fizz is right. You're not just any fan now, darling. You're one of us. And I'm curious to see how well you can keep up off the stage. After all, tonight's still young. Let's toast again, shall we? To an unforgettable night, and to what's to come. You've proven yourself in front of the crowd. Now let's see what kind of spark you bring when the lights are low.
Oh, I'm sure they got plenty of more surprises up their sleeves, don't ya? There's just something about ya, something different. And it ain't just those moves on stage. You've got this aura that's hard to miss. So, what's your secret? What makes someone like you tick? Come on, Spill. You've got two of the hottest stars in hell right here, dying to know what's going on behind those eyes of yours.
Don't push too hard, Fizzy. Let them warm up a bit. We've got all night, after all. Let's take our time.
Yeah, Ozzy's got a point. Ain't no rush. I'm just excited, you know. Feels like we're on the verge of something big here, and I can't help but to want to jump right in. Oh, I see how it is. Playing it cool, huh? Keeping a little mystery. I like that. Keeps things interesting. You're not just some one-hit wonder, are ya? You've got more going on. And we're gonna find out what makes you tick.
It's not just about what's on the surface, darling. You've got that spark, that energy. But there's more to you than that. I can see it. And I'm gonna enjoy uncovering those layers. Maybe you've got a side of you that you haven't shown us yet. One you're just waiting to reveal. Tell me, sweetheart, what do you want out of tonight? We've had our fun on stage, but now it's just the three of us. No audience, no distractions, just us. So what's on your mind? What do you want from us?
Ooh, good question, Ozzy. I was wondering the same thing. Come on, you've had your fun watching us do our thing. But now it's your turn. What's running through that pretty head of yours? Because trust me, we're all ears. Ooh, now we're talking. You've got something fire in ya. I knew there was more to you than meets the eye. See, Ozzy? We've got ourselves a real live wire here.
I see that. I knew you'd fit in with us, darling. And I have a feeling the more time we spend together, the more we're gonna see that fire of yours. I'm looking forward towards it.
Yeah, you're something else, and I gotta say, I'm liking this side of ya. The bold, ready for anything side. Let's see how far we can push this. I got an idea. How about we play a little game? Nothing too serious, just a way to break the ice. See, Ozzy and I, we have our own little routines, but what about you? Let's see how quick you are on your feet when things get real.
Well, Fizzy, I was trying to keep things interesting, but you know what? I like the idea. You game, sweetheart?
Alright, here's how it goes. I'll ask you something, and you gotta answer honestly. No holding back. Same goes for me and Ozzy. We're all getting a little more personal tonight. So, what do you say? You in?
That's the spirit. Alright. Fizzy, why don't you kick things off? Let's see what you've got.
Oh, I've got plenty up my sleeve. Alright, first question's easy. What is the wildest thing you've ever done for fun? And don't give me any safe answers. I want to hear something juicy. Now we're talking. That's what I'm looking for. See, I knew you were holding back a little something. You've got a wild streak, don't ya? Guess we're more alike than I thought.
I like where this is going. You've got a little rebel in ya, don't you, darling? I can see it now. And trust me, we're all about exploring those sides that you might not have shown everyone.
Alright, Ozzy. Your turn. Let's see what you've got for him.
Oh, I've got a question, alright? Tell me, what's the one thing you've always wanted to do but never had the nerve to try? And I mean really wanted. Something you've thought about for a long time. We're all friends here. No judgment. So what is it? That's more like it. You're full of surprises, aren't you? I knew you had a few hidden desires in there. And now that we know, maybe we can help make a couple of those dreams come true tonight.
Ooh, now we're getting into the fun stuff. Come on, you didn't think we'd let you off the hook with a couple easy questions, did you? We're just getting started.
Fizz is right. Tonight's still young, darling, and something tells me you're just about to get started too. So how far are you willing to go? Cause I think we're all ready to find out.
Yeah, how far are you willing to go? Let's see what you're really made of.